This is the tale thus far. In the beginning, death sought the Crowfather, but what he found was something more. A secret once forgotten, a path to another world.
Alright everyone, welcome to Darksiders 2, Set 2. I know I said I was going to do stuff off screen, but I forgot to do it. God damn, hold on a sec. Is there a sensitivity option I can use? There we are. That's a bit better. Alrighty then. So we gotta talk to some people, if memory serves. Okay. So quick side note before I go on. This right here used to be the post box, pretty much. You could send friends items and stuff like that. But now, you can't really do that in the PS4 version. Kinda sucks for that. What this does do, however, is if you gain an item through a quest event, like, say, a legendary weapon, but you don't have enough room to carry it, it'll be sent here to your tome. You'll also unlock special items throughout the course of the game as well. I believe we get the crow set from this as well, eventually. Need to double check on that first. Alright, let's talk to a maker. Hello?
Maker's beard. The rumors are true. A horseman in the Forge lands. The name's Alia, and that's my brother Valis. We are the keepers of this forge, though I reckon that means less now than once it did.
This is a Maker's Forge?
Nay, the Maker's Forge is lost to us, silenced by the hands of corruption. But in its depths we once crafted the dark towers of hell and the cities of heaven.
Now you make trinkets.
And you, one of the four, now seek the aid of the Makers? I guess we've all fallen from high places.
I came here seeking the tree, and your elder speaks of fire. What is it?
Aye, the fire of the mountain, the Stonefather's blood. It once flowed into our forge, as did the tears. Both imbued our craft with incredible power, the heart and the soul of stone. But corruption has taken them, and now our forge is silent.
Why does this concern me?
The way to the tree is lost, barred by corruption. You can no more leave this place than we. Restore our forge, and the tree can be reached.
I don't follow your reasoning.
We are makers, not warriors. But we are not without our weapons. Before the forge was lost, we crafted a mighty creature of soul and stone. A colossus to fight this corruption. But to awaken him requires a maker's key. And we need our forge to craft one. Will you help us?
What is this cauldron?
A temple built in the shadow of Stonefather's Peak. There the fire of the mountain was harnessed and passed into our forge. Ride east of town, ride through the charred pass, and towards the cindery peak of the Stonefather. There, you will find the cauldron.
Man of no words, your brother.
But hardly silent. His voice is the ring of the hammer and the roar of the white flame.
Yes, he works while you talk. I may have need of a blade.
Is your need greater than ours, horseman? I think not. We fight for the survival of our realm and our kin. Prove worthy, and mayhaps we can do business.
Alrighty then, so that's pretty cool.
Fare thee well, Ryder.
We have two more people we need to talk to. We need to talk to the lady over here, and Thane, who's the guy over there. Alright. This is still really slow. Well, I'll fiddle around with that later on. Hello.
It is no use. We've been awaiting your arrival, horseman. Your shadow has long hovered over this realm.
Many know the Reaper, old one, but I don't know you.
We are the builders of this world, but corruption seethes at its heart and destroys in days what we shaped over eons. Adar does his best to soothe our pain, but our souls yearn for only one comfort: death. We are without hope. Horseman, do you ever doubt your future?
No.
So one like yourself would set out to change a fate that displeases him. That is a long and dangerous path, even for Death himself.
How is that your concern, Shaman?
Only that I am skilled at crafting talismans. If you gather the proper materials and return them to me, I'll make a potent talisman to aid you on your journey.
What do you require?
Stalker's bone, mordant dew, and carven stone. It is not a simple charm.
Where can I find them?
Somewhere in the Forge lands. I rarely leave Tristone, but that pup Khan is always out exploring. He can tell you more, no doubt.
Tell me, Shaman, what is corruption?
I only know what I fear it to be. That corruption is hate given life, and that hate does not come from trees or stones, but from ourselves.
You despair, old one, and yet raise life from the earth.
I am a shaman, bound to this task even as our days darken. We are as the vines, coming to root, then to flower, and then to decay, dropping seeds upon the dust. A circle everlasting. I cannot stop it, nor can I stop you.
Tell me more about the Tree of Life.
The forest around the tree has been corrupted. It hungers. You cannot reach the tree, not with breath still in you. The path of a brother troubles you. It is your past, but also your future.
Okay, so, I'm gonna explain this quickly. The Cauldron of the Horseman, I believe we're going to get Chaos Fang as well. Originally they were, exclusives, quote-unquote, I guess is a good way of putting it. Not really, but kinda. Unlockables, there we go. If you had save data of a beaten Darksiders 1 on your console, you would get the Cauldron of the Horseman and the Chaos Fang, which are a pair of scythes. In this game, it just unlocks by asking her what she sees. The other one, same process, but if you didn't have that save file, you wouldn't get the stuff. Or you wouldn't get the notification.
Stone, wood, iron, these are the gifts of the makers. What was old
Alright.
is new again.
I apparently get the scythe, though. I think I know how to get it, though. I need to be level 5. There is a hidden chest right here, but it's only unlocked by destroying all the pots that are hidden throughout this area. You get it, it'll spawn up, and I think it'll give me the Chaos Fang from that. Which is a parasite modeled after War's sword. Where is Thane? He's not working here. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. How's it going?
The Reaper. It's about time you came. The Makers are dying, and our realm. We few are all that remain.
A warrior's life is never easy, old one.
Aye, not easy, but simple. I always saw my end with blade in hand, a field of enemy dead before me.
And what glorious end awaits you hiding behind these gates?
You cannot fight corruption, nor can you harm it. You can only kill those it has claimed. Every blow I strike against corruption is a blow against my own people. Muse on that, Rider, before you mark me as a coward.
Do what you must for your kin, old one. For mine, I ride to the Cauldron.
Horseman, you'll find not that way, but trouble. If you fancy your corruption waist deep, that's as good a place as any. You know, there's a reason this gate is here. And if you were a friend, I wouldn't have let you pass. But then, who is friend to death?
Have you wisdom to share, or was it long since knocked loose in battle?
Wisdom ain't like teeth. I've plenty left. Enough to stay clear of the Cauldron. The ancients filled it with right nasty traps. But one so clever as yourself will surely elude them.
Fucking smartass. Okay. So this is pretty much how we get new abilities. How did I do in Darksiders 1? Oh yeah, we talked to Bagram and he'll give you upgrades. In this one, we talked to ancient teachers of combat that will give us the ability to learn new stuff. For Thane, he'll teach us all these abilities. Harvest Revenge, which you get for free.
But that one's my favorite.
Fuck you! Meteor Strike, Twin Cannon, bunch of fun stuff. Later on, if memory serves, he will unlock the ability to make your weapons a little bit stronger as well. I believe, at least. If not, that's someone else. Alright. Thane shows you a new move, Harvester's Revenge, to help you in your journey. You can purchase additional moves by selecting Thane as his train option. Use Harvester's Revenge by pressing R1 to forward evade and press square. This is actually one of my favorite abilities. You'll see me use it a lot. It's a great DPS and does pretty good damage of anything in front of you. How you doing?
The fire is more valuable than I, horseman. You should make haste to the temple.
I'm good, mate. I do believe he has something more to tell me, though. He does!
I can end your troubles, Maker.
Well, you're welcome to try. This blade is more ancient than you, Ryder. And taller to boot.
I will break it, and you, down to size.
Okay, so we can fight with him. Thankfully, we don't die, but if we get to a certain point, we lose. Oh, the way! Like that! I'll come back here and fight him later. The point of that, though, is that when you beat him, he'll give us special bounties to go hunting for. Pretty much. Thank you. Basically, we go out and hunt certain monsters, and he'll give us EXP for killing them, as well as money and items. Pretty freaking helpful. Whee! Triangle swim down. Okay. These are boatman coins. They can be traded to Bagram once we find him. This is actually a pretty cool reference. For those that don't understand the reference of the boatman coin, this is a reference to Carrion, who is the Greek ferryman the ferryman in Greek mythology who carries souls across the river Styx to Hades. Pretty cool. Basically, when you die in Greek and Roman mythology, you are supposed to have 2 copper coins placed over your eyes. They are a fee, so you could ride the boat to the other side. The other way is to wade across the river yourself, which is dangerous and stuff like that. So, yeah, fun shit. Oh, hi, Cthulhu. Jeez. Hello, Despair. There are some hidden things I'm going to check real quickly. Actually... no, I'm going to do that for a guide. When this game first came out, I created a series of guide videos that aren't really that good looking. They kind of suck. So I'm going to redo those with a better recorder this time. I'm referring to, of course, the pages of the Book of the Dead, which we'll get to later on. They unlock special shit. But, yeah, that'll be later. That's going to be something I do off-screen. And the videos for those aren't going to be up for a while, because those take a while. Right. Sorry, I saw something bang against the side of the house. That was disturbing. Should I explore this area? Yeah, let's get some EXP. This is, for all intents and purposes, a optional area. But I'm going to do it anyway. Whee! I love how he explores the world. Fun side note, that door that we just passed, we're going to unlock in a second. There's a way to get that treasure chest without actually going through everything. Back up. Fuck you! I forgot that's L1 I have to press to do my abilities. There we go. As a side note, it is highly possible to beat, Thing. The first time you see him. It's just really fucking hard. In case you can tell, he hits like a freaking freight train. Alright. Hello, friends. Boop. Alright, give me this. No point going down there yet. Alright, equip the armor. Because I have no armor yet. Alrighty then. That's fun. Death, get up there. Okay. Dash. If I remember to, I'll also do the Sticks and Stones quest as well, which is a very annoying one to do.
Impossible.
Alright. Hello, everyone. Alright, it's all about timing. Gotta be quick. Alright, what's down here? Could I actually get up that? No, that's water. I can't do it. Alright. I'll have to come back here, a lot later on. Like, near endgame to get that shit. Oh. Alright. Break the chest! And pot the key. These are used for those big glowing doors. I'm not actually going to go inside because the enemy in there will kick my ass. So, yeah, we'll come back later. Alright, this way. Gimme, gimme, gimme! Ooh, much better.
I cannot.
Alright, let's head back. There we go. Woo! I love doing backflips. Alright, and we're back out here. I'll open that door in a sec. I'm actually going to drop down here, see if there's anything down here I can get. Whee! Hi. There's a chest. Awesome. The other two chests we'll get later on. Ooh, and a talisman. Yeah, that one and the one over there we'll get later on once we get the ability to use that. Which is a few sets from now, actually. And up. The boatman coins I'm not going to do a guide for because there's just so fucking many of them. You'll find more than enough than you need. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use that key to get through this. Open up! But yeah, that chest I can technically get right now if I wanted to. It's actually pretty easy. Whee! All you need to do is go to one of those little pillars that's right next to it and just run sideways and jump onto it. But I'm going to do it the proper way off screen later on. And go through that door, fight the boss in there, and get it. Not really a boss, but you kind of get the gist. And friendo.
Greetings, horseman, and welcome. I've been expecting you.
Bagram. What brings you crawling out of the shadows?
I wouldn't want to lose my most valuable customer. Not to what lurks at the edge of shadows. So here I am, to offer my wares.
Do you know that I don't? I'm not here by choice, demon.
I merely followed the trail of carnage. Your blades are as sharp as ever. Even still, I may be able to help you. I carry things others would frown upon. Go on, take a look. You won't be disappointed. Fresh merchandise.
Okay then. Respec here allows you to respec death. Pretty much if you have the abilities you don't want anymore, get this and you'll be able to reskill death. So it's pretty helpful, honestly. I use this quite often. Legacy artifact. This will give you just like a weapon or random piece of weapon or armor, you know, base level shit though. This will give you a green level 1, blue level, a purple, legacy. Alright, this actually gives us a possessed weapon. Possessed weapons are pretty cool. They are weapons you can name and feed other weapons and armor to increase their stats. You can also gain special perks for them too. It's so broken. I've made weapons that increase crit rate, gain HP on crit, gain magic on crit, and increase the crit damage. It's so insane how powerful these weapons become.
Another time, demon.
Until then, perhaps you'll grant me a small indulgence. There are pages missing from the Book of the Dead. I believe many lie along your path. If you bring them to me, your reward will be substantial.
And so will be my damnation.
Alright, the Book of the Dead, there are... Let me think here. 4 or 5 chapters, so about 40 or 50 pages. Later on, we'll come across a Tomb of the Dead. By giving 10 pages to Bagram, he'll give us the key to those places. And they will have a lot of weapon, a lot of money, a lot of armor, and there's a higher, a legendary weapon there. And there's a good chance you'll find possessed weaponry as well. So, they're worth going for. And again, as I mentioned a few minutes ago, back up. Oh, it's R1, that's right. I'm going to make a guide video dedicated to finding the pages. I already have one up, but I want to make a better version of it. Because currently it was on my old recorder, which everything looked very... Well, it looks like I recorded it on a potato. Just leave it at that. Fuck you! There we go. Climb up! Climb up! Ooh, new sights. Better sights.
Impossible.
Alright, I mentioned a Sticks and Stones quest. This is a part of that. Later on, we'll get the ability to destroy them, and when we do that, we give the shards they drop to a character who will permanently upgrade our stats, which is pretty freaking helpful. I may, keyword, keep that in mind, do a guide video finding all of them for you guys. If you are having trouble with that quest, post a comment saying, "Hey Shikyo, I would really appreciate you making a video for me of finding those sticks and stones," and I'll do it. Whee! Let's go to Despair. Pardon me. Haha. Ooh, a chest. Give me this. Hiya. So nice having a good scythe again. I gotta get used to dodging. Get my combos down though again. Fuck. Onwards to victory. So since I'm no longer in school, well, I'm still in school, but vacation time, you know. I'm gonna be recording longer sets again. Okay, you can kind of see the outline of it as it's running around. Let's see if I can find it again. You may have saw it a little bit. You could kind of see it for a second there. But there is a series of creatures called the Bloodless. It's part of a side quest that we have to do later on. Again, I'll do a video detailing where they're all at. Because those fuckers are hard to find. If you don't know where they're at. Onwards to Despair! I'm going to talk about the possessed weapons for a little bit while we're going. Possessed weapons are exceedingly rare drops, but you can get them from anywhere. From any chest, from any enemy, there's a chance that they will drop a possessed weapon. Now, in the Forge Lands, the chance of getting a possessed weapon from an enemy drop is really minute. Like, if you play Kingdom Hearts 1, you have about the same chance of getting the Defender's Shield or the Wizard Relic, which is a 0.01% drop rate. But it is highly possible. I've had it happen a few times in this game. Go up. Chest. Okay, good. Open up. Oop. There we go. There is an option to auto-collect. I recommend never turning it on. It's pointless. It's not pointless, it's just... It just takes up your inventory too damn quickly. I think my first possessed weapon I actually got in this area right here. A chest. Fucker. Fuck off. And fuck you. Back to health, or cause I can get at least. And dead. Ooh, that's actually better pair of gloves. Getting better at this. Boom! Fuck you. Oh, hello! Why did I sound like Mario for a second there? God damn. Dead. Alright. Unaba. Down the hole. Memory serves, there is a boatman coin. There it is. Yeah, before anyone asks, I have no clue how I remember all this shit. Alright, it's a chest. Yeah, my very first possessed weapon actually came from this chest right here. I think it was possessed glaive. Oh! Hey! Possessed buckler! Alright. Now, it starts out kind of weak. But like I said, we can upgrade it. Equip. Don't look that bad, too. Upgrade. Okay, so let's see here. This isn't going to be one of my special builds for possessed weapons, so I'm just going to give it whatever. There we go. So yeah, possessed weapon. Awesome. I'm not sure if that's a guaranteed possessed weapon drop area there, but it's helpful. I already did the upgrades. All right. It's also the one of the few shields in the game. There we go. But yeah, these things become brutal. Hello, friendo. Wait, no, not yet, not yet. It was just over here. Hack through. There we go. Ooh, level up. Nice. Let's give you some new abilities. Alright, let's see here. Deals damage, heals every damage done. I'm gonna get that. Alright. Hello, friend. So now I do more damage with my teleport strike. Awesome. Ah, the combos. I'm getting my combos in. Right, onwards to victory. Climb. There we go. Woohoo! I love going through these things as quickly as I can. It's so much fun. Nothing drop. Oh, wait. I'll take that. Now one of those stones.
This is no place for a horse. I have to go alone.
Fuck you! I want some to spare if I want to. But as I said earlier, I'm now able to record longer sets. This set's still gonna be fairly short. I'm actually gonna end it up right when we get done. Once we get done with this part right up here. But afterwards, I'll be recording longer and longer sets.
This is no place for a horse.
I'm a little hesitant to record long sets in this game because it takes forever to edit. Hey, friendo, let's go! I didn't knock him off the edge. Bullshit. Yes, get that damage up. Ow, rude. Fuck you. Fuck off. Come on, let's fight this guy. Yeah.
The tales be true. A rider has come to the realm.
Not another one.
You're the Nephilim, the one they call Death. How did you get here?
Took a wrong turn. It appears I'm stranded here with the rest of you.
If you seek the Cauldron, you should know that it fell to corruption fair long ago. I can still feel the fire itself rumbling deep in the earth.
I'll take my chances. Your shaman has offered me a talisman if I bring her the materials.
You'd be wise to accept then. Her craft is mighty powerful.
Where do I find Stalker's bone?
You'll find stalkers prowling the Cauldron. Should be simple work if your name is any indication. Say, if you're headed in there, you mind doing something for me?
Yes, I mind. Aren't I doing enough already?
Perhaps, though it seems to me you're doing right enough for yourself. Our benefit being a fortunate side effect. Well, if it ain't much trouble, I left an old metal platter in there, with the image of 2 hammers scribed in the center. Not much to look at, but it was my journeyman piece. Last thing I ever forged.
A dish? You want me to bring you a dish?
Yes, well, it has sentimental value. If you find it, I'll make it worth your while.
No different than the others. Less pleasant on the eyes, for one.
I could say no less for you. Folks around town call me Pup or Lad, but I prefer my own name. Karn.
Pup it is, then.
As you will. Matters not to me.
Why not restore the fire yourself?
I came here just for that purpose. Figured I'd pop the cork, so to speak. Be the hero. But the Cauldron is locked up well and tight, and the way through is swallowed by fire. You look capable enough. Perhaps you can find a way. I'll wait here and guard the entrance.
I fucking love death. Like, I put my own name, Karn, you know? Pup it is. God damn, you snarky son of a bitch. He's so likable, even though he's death. Okay, so I'm going to set here. Next set will be dedicated to exploring this area. If I remember correctly, it'll probably take about half an hour to an hour to finish, because it's so fucking big. Yeah. As for Karn and his side quests, there are 3 dungeons in this place, if memory serves. Maybe 4, no, 3. And each one, Karn will have a side quest for you there. So you go do that. As for the Stalker Bone, we'll find Stalkers again later on, but we'll be getting it here. Whenever we find Karn, always ask about the next part of the Shaman quest. He'll tell you where to find the piece. Anyway, that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it and looking forward to more of Death's exploits. Until then, have a wonderful day, though. Bye-bye.